Hello. I was just looking at my tongue. Have you ever considered your tongue? It's an amazing part of your body. I have been researching about the tongue and found 10 interesting facts about it. Would you like to hear them? Oh, of course you can't reply to me on video, can you? Silly me. I'll tell you anyway. Number 1, the average full-grown tongue is about 3 inches long. But most of it stays inside your mouth. Number 2, it has between 2,000 and 4,000 taste buds. Number 3, you can't actually see your taste buds. However, you can see the pink and white bumps, papillae, I think they're called, which taste buds rest on the top of. The little white bits are not the taste buds, but they hold taste buds. Number 4, taste buds are in other places as well as your tongue, like the nose and the back of your mouth. Number 5, all taste buds have a similar range of flavours, but the ones on the side of your tongue are more sensitive, and the ones at the back pick up more bitter taste than the others. Number 6, the tongue is not just one muscle, it's made up of 8 muscles. Number 7, taste buds are designed to keep us alive. Bitter and sour tastes are common in poisons and food that has gone off, whereas sweet and salty tastes tend to tell us that the food is good. Number 8, your tongue can get fat, which can cause snoring and difficulty sleeping. Number 9, your tongue has its own unique print, like a fingerprint. It's unique to you. Only you have a tongue like yours. Number 10, your tongue can tell doctors a lot about your health. In the letter of James, chapter 3 in the Bible, James speaks about taming the tongue or being careful what we say. He compares the tongue to a ship's rudder, the small bit at the back which steers the whole ship. He tells us what we say about ourselves and others has a direct effect on our own lives and the lives of other people. I've seen this working in my own life. I've had to help people who've been told terrible things to see that they were lied to and that believing and speaking those things was hurting them. It's very sad to see that sort of thing, but watching the change in people when they escape the lies is amazing. Sometimes we tell ourselves lies. The most common one is, "I can't do it." Have you ever said that to your parents or a teacher? I know I have. I kept telling myself that I couldn't learn anything. I was an adult before I learned that that wasn't true. That belief stopped me from going to college and kept me in unsuitable work for many, many years. So James is right to warn us about the dangers of misusing our tongue. He even said it is like a fire. It can be started by the smallest spark and become a huge in very, very little time. Have you ever seen pictures or film of forest fires on the news? Once they start, they can take days, weeks, or even months to put out. Often, they're started by very small sparks or cigarettes or something very, very small. Like forest fires, our words can cause a huge amount of damage to ourselves and to other people. However, our tongues can be equally as effective to bring healing and hope to ourselves and other people. I spoke about that a little bit earlier. So, do we use our tongues for good, compliments, speaking in kind ways, not speaking negative things, like deliberately hurtful comments and that sort of thing? Or do we just let our tongues say what's on our mind at the moment and cause damage? James also says it's very difficult to control our tongues. Can you think why that's true? Well, James says it's because of the bad thoughts and emotions we allow to control us. When we let such emotions and thoughts control us, we speak and act badly. Have you ever been in a temper and said things you regretted later? I have. When we choose not to listen to those feelings or thoughts and instead choose to speak or act in good and kind ways, we are taming our tongues. So as an activity today, go to the mirror and look at your tongue. You might want to find information about the tongue online like I did. Perhaps with some help from those of you who are younger, maybe from your parents or siblings. But also read through James chapter 3 in your Bible with an adult or older brother or sister and talk about it with them. Once you've done that, I want you to find 3 ways to make good use of your tongue every day and see how it changes things in your life. Diana has given me a worksheet for you to do. Okay, here's the worksheet. Okay, so at the top we have a picture of the ship that I talked about and the small rudder. We have a horse and the bit his mouth, which I didn't actually talk about in my little talk, but we did have fire. Okay, so we've got that. There's a word search and the mouth test, and it gives you 3 questions to ask yourself, okay, before you speak. So you'll find that on the website. Okay, so you can download that, print it out, and then you can colour it and draw a circle around the rudder and draw a circle around the bit in the horse's mouth and draw a circle around the match. Okay, and then there's this nice heading you can colour in, the lips you can colour in, ask yourself the questions, and then there's the word search. Okay, so that'll be a little worksheet for you to do as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.